I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, ride or they die. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by.
Means welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another vlog here at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, and today we host Valencia, which is always a pretty heated encounter here at home. There's something about the Valencia team that when they play at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu, they play like as if they were 1970s Brazil. And of course, every time we play Valencia, the big elephant in the room is Vinicius Jr, because as you may recall, he does have that history of the racism incident that occurred in Mestalla about 2 years ago, which eventually was blown out of proportion with Vinicius making some pretty wild claims during his Netflix documentary, and now he's being sued for defamation, yada yada yada. My point is that this added a lot more spice to this rivalry, and Vini this past week has been a trendy topic because of the way that he was subbed out against Barcelona in the last game, and he did make some pretty wild claims while getting subbed out. Listen, I can understand a player of his caliber getting mad at getting subbed out when he was playing a really good game. For me, Vini was failing Real Madrid defensively, but offensively he was arguably the best player on the pitch. And listen, what really bothers me about the incident is that it makes me feel like Vini has been getting special treatment. That was my problem with Vini. My problem is not directly with Vini Jr. It's the people that are sugarcoating everything that happens around him. And I can understand a player getting mad at getting subbed out, but claiming that you want to leave the club, that you can't stand this, that it's not fair that you're getting subbed out, I think it just goes to show how much favoritism Vini had in the Ancelotti system, which, don't get me wrong, it was incredible. I mean, he was the best player on the pitch, but I feel like last season he felt too comfortable within the starting 11 and his level started decreasing slowly but surely, and because we were too afraid to tell him, people were too scared to criticize him, so he's not used to this kind of treatment, and I don't like this kind of vibe that he brings to the locker room. I did say this at the very beginning of the season that if Vini stays, I think it's going to create a lot of problems because he is going to get mad when he gets subbed out in moments like this. But he is still a Real Madrid player. I want what's best for the club, and what's best for the club is having the best version of Vini back. And with the rivalry that he has against Valencia, I think today is a perfect opportunity for him to build on his El Clásico performance, because guys, at the end of the day, what I ask of Vinicius is consistency, and I think today is the perfect day to keep the streak going. But yeah guys, all that matters right now is that we get this win. I'm going to predict a 2-1 victory for Real Madrid. I think Valencia are not necessarily easy, and I think this Real Madrid team has yet to fully click offensively. I think we saw a little bit of flashes last game. I think we can expect a lot of great things from this team moving forward, but today I think it's going to be a close encounter. Who knows guys, hopefully I'm wrong, and as always, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure to hit the hype button to help us out, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. And yeah guys, we're going to keep this video nice and simple. We're going to hop right into the highlights. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in there. Real Madrid started with Masantuano on the right wing. I'm happy to see that the team is rotating. I like it. I can't complain. Fuera, parce. Check. I don't know what they're calling. I didn't really see it.
12 seconds later. A few minutes later.
called it. Yo. Está para el hat-trick, huevón. O sea, no me jodas, weón. Qué ego tan hijo de puta, no me jodas. How do you rob Mbappe of a hat-trick like that, bro? Kicked it just as bad as he kicked the last penalty, because if you remember correctly, the last penalty he kicked against Villarreal was a terrible penalty. The keeper almost saved it. Jude is back, bro. Jude is back. Dude, arranca la moto, arranca la moto, arranca la moto, arranca la moto. Tú le ganas, tú le ganas, tú le ganas, tú le ganas, Vini. Vamos, Vini.
El Real Madrid se retiran con el 7, Vinicius Jr. Y con el 10, Kylian Mbappé.
Clean sheet. Oh. All right, guys, what a performance by Real Madrid. Honestly, one of the best performances they've had all year. I think this is the first time all season and maybe in a really long time that I've seen every single player on the field for Real Madrid ball out. What a goal by Jude Bellingham. This is Jude Bellingham's best form that I've seen since his breakout season, his first season at Real Madrid. Also, what a way to score your first goal for Real Madrid. Alvaro Carreras with a banger, an absolute golazo. This game had it all. It was all positives. This team looks like it's clicking even more as the games go. And yet, we have to talk about about the one negative of this game, something that really bothered me today. Kylian Mbappe's hat-trick was stolen by Vinicius Jr. Guys, listen, Kylian Mbappe is going to be a legendary Real Madrid player. He's going to break records at this club, and I think he needs a Cristiano Ronaldo type of support. If Kylian Mbappe had already completed the hat-trick, it would have made perfect sense for Vini to take this. The locker room needs to get 100% behind Kylian Mbappe in order for this project to work. And I think while Vini is throwing fits because of substitutions, he's stealing hat-tricks from Kylian Mbappe for absolutely no reason. Guys, this isn't like when Benzema was in poor form and Cristiano sacrificed one of his goals to give him the opportunity to kick the penalty and regain his confidence. I don't think Vinicius needed that penalty. And I think Vini, ego-wise, is very fragile right now. He's very sensitive, and I think Mbappe has to manage that as best as he can. Because, guys, I do think this is the beginning of the end for Vinicius Jr. here at Real Madrid. I think his ego is going to create a lot of issues. I said this at the beginning of the season. That was my worry with Vini staying in the team. And the saddest part about all of this is that Vinicius played an incredible game today. Again, when Vinicius is mad and he feels like he has something to prove to his fan base and his manager, he plays his best football. And I think Xabi Alonso is doing everything right, but I think this little drama that's going on with Vinicius Jr., I think this is only the beginning, guys. I think it's going to get worse as the season goes, and I think it's going to divide the fan base quite a lot. Now, the important part is that it doesn't divide the locker room. The locker room needs to stay intact. I think that if this team keeps on playing the way that they are right now, this team has everything it takes to win Real Madrid's first ever treble. So hopefully Xabi is able to deal with all of this properly. Hopefully we are able to continue this run of form. And as always, Remins, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure to hit the hype button, and make sure to subscribe for our channel for more content. There won't be another game at the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu for a little bit over a month, but don't worry, I will be beginning streaming very soon. So yeah, guys, you won't be seeing one of these vlogs for a couple of weeks, but make sure to subscribe because we will begin streaming this month. I will be reacting live to a lot of games through stream, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the notifications for our channel so you can be notified when we do start. And yeah, guys, I know that if you're a Real Madrid fan out there, it's hard not to get excited about this team, and I really do think that with this squad, it is only up from here. Yeah, that means it's been a pleasure. As always, I will catch you guys next time. Peace.
I'm